I can't believe this needs to be explained, but let's get into this.
People in the South, you guys are awful people. Stop being racist.
I'm just curious if you've ever seen this map. Do you know what this is a map of? This is a map of where the black population of America lives. The darker the color, the more dense the population of black people. Like, you see where the concentration is, right? Like, if what you're saying is true, that the people in the South are just oh so racist, why the hell does almost every black person live in the South? Like, this seems to defy logic, doesn't it? Like, sure, you got concentrations in, like, Chicago, you got a little bit over here, you got some in California, but statistically, almost all the black people live in the South. And that's not an insult to them. I'm just saying that's what we see. So my question is this. If the people in the South are just oh so racist, like you said, why would all of you live here? Like, that doesn't really make any sense, right? Or could it be just a suggestion that people in the South aren't as racist as you think? That maybe it's just a stereotype based upon prior history? Because I'm going to tell you right now that if I thought that people in the South hated white people, there is no way that I would live there. Just my thoughts on it.
The older millennial doesn't understand why a lot of black people live in the South and asks a black woman if she's ever seen this map of the concentration of where most of the black people are. Is there a possibility that it's because it's identical to the map of the concentration of slaves at this country's founding? Do you think that generational occupation of land is possible when you free an entire group of people, but they have nothing, and so they put down roots right where you freed them? They take hold and build communities right where you freed them because they didn't have the ability to move around. And therefore, generations later, some jackass gets on social media and points to a current population density map of black people, and it just so happens to be identical to where the fucking slave-holding plantations were. But Tom, that doesn't explain why they haven't moved from that area in all of these generations since. So let me get this straight. We brought them here against their will. We bought them, brought them here in chains, made them work forever and a day. Then, when we finally freed them, we gave them nothing. Therefore, they couldn't move. They finally were free to put down roots, build communities, did so, and all these years later, you're like, because we're still racist towards you, you should move somewhere else. Once again, is this man doing it for likes and clicks, or is he legitimately this fucking stupid?